I know how fast I was going. If my wife is watching this video, it was 55.
First of all, welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. When time permits, please consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. We're back in South Dakota. I'm riding with Zach again, and that means I'm gonna have a few minutes to try out one of Zach's bikes. Last year, it was his BMW 310. This year, it's his BMW 750. We're gonna be going down the exact same canyon as last year, Spearfish, and hopefully we will not be behind as much traffic as we were. Last year, Zach got to take my 790, and this year he's on my 390, so it's gonna be much less exciting for Zach, much more exciting for me. Let's go for a ride.
Yeah, she starts to slow down around 105. The acceleration drops a little. It keeps accelerating, but not like it did before. Nice engine, though. I don't feel the motor at all. The only thing I feel is the wind on my shoulders and my peak. Bike is smooth. I could ride home at 105 and just be like not even fatigued. My 790 at 100 miles an hour, you can feel those paint jugs of banging around. Yeah, it's right there, 105, 106. The pull ends and then I'm accelerating slowly. No, this is a very nice motorcycle. That BMW just fit and finish. It doesn't feel like it's rumbly at all, no matter what speed you're going. And I'm looking at all the cracks and spaces and everything on the pavement, but I didn't feel a single one of them. I'm very glad that Zach told me that the speedometer was off by 50%. That way I knew when I hit 110, I was doing 55. There's a lot of traffic. Nobody's going to be speeding for a while here. We're all going to be good little motorcycle riders. And I would not recommend anyone ever ride this bike with a peak. I've got great coverage on my shoulders from your windshield, but it lands the air underneath my peak, and I was like fighting to keep my head down. Yeah. No, very, very smooth, very, very, very smooth suspension. I was watching the cars bounce on the lines across the concrete highway. I didn't feel one of them. I just smoothly went over everything. Yeah, I mean, you can tell that it was built to a very nice specification to give your rider comfort and all the power you would ever need. You can twist it and lose your license in no time flat. We going, David? Thank you, sir. What a beautiful canyon. Thank you very much. I absolutely appreciate this ride through the canyon, buddy. This is nice. Oh, she leans over, she comes back up. No extra effort. Now, I'm gonna admit right now, number one, I'm not as fast as David. And number two, I could never even come close to David with bags on like he does. Holy shoot. Will do, sir. That extra drag from the bags, man, I would feel that. It doesn't slow you down at all. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like when I went by that Class A, I got some wobble, and my first thought was that air's gonna catch your bags. Look at him lean that 1050. Oh boy. Yep, I just did. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the heads up. I'm gonna close the gap in case we can change her or cross around. Normally I'd keep more space. That's what I figured. There's room right there. Right behind you. Pardon us, excuse me. Zach, I can't see it in my rearview mirror. Where are you, buddy? David, I said to Zach yesterday, I would pay for a day of motorcycle only on these roads. I mean, a lot. I would pay a lot. Yes, it is. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, this bike is definitely faster than my 790. It's got its acceleration is so much better. Like that accelerates with torque up until about 60, but then the curve drops right off. I can't go from 60 to 80 instantly. It just hangs up and you have to wait for it. Whereas again, this will go over 100 before it even slows my acceleration. Much better tuned electronics for speed. Yep, I'm being patient. I'm glad they're both going left. I'm leaning over as far as I will on a borrowed bike, but it feels great. Absolutely great.